Hello everyone, Corn here and welcome to my channel. I have a project share today and it's about Halloween. It's Halloween cards. And as some of you know, I fell in love with making the gate cards. And so most of them are the gate cards, but I also made 2 of the Slimline cards. And let's get started. The first one is this one, and sometimes a lot of times they stay closed all on their own, but sometimes they need a little help. So I do have this glittered purple star up on a little bit of foam to help hold this together. And this one is about witches. And this one, I'm going to have my letter folded and placed in the pocket as well. And this one, you know, I don't always have a story, but this one is, since it is about witches, because my friend who will receive this loves Hocus Pocus. Excuse me, and that's why I did this for her. And instead of taking everything out, I just wanted to show you how it's prepared. And the witches had turned the children who did not keep off the grass, had turned the children into their heads into pumpkins. So they were carrying the sign saying to everybody, seriously, keep off the grass. And then the back is like this. Then my next one. And with these, I sometimes put this will be my letter, my note, and sometimes I put a little tuck spot for that. And this one has a tag in the back and then a little bag that I made and some ephemera and stickers and things of that nature. And this raven was done for me. This die cut, Maida Acosta gave them to me last year, did them for me last year, and I put a little bit of green stickles for its eye and put a piece of candy down here to say that's why he's gone on the ground to get some Halloween candy. And then handmade, I tried to make that look a little bit scary. And then by corn, as in candy corn. Get it? Corn? Oh well. And then the next one is vintage. This is graphic 45. And then I did this cat. I did the stickles for its eyes too. I don't know if it's showing up in this light, but the cat is a die cut Maida Acosta. I will link her channel down below. She did that, quite a few of those for me too. And I did the ghost. I did these to place in some of them. I took my mixed media paper. I don't know if that's showing. It has some glitter that I put on it too after I, excuse me, in pencil, you know, drew it in pencil and then used my Tombow markers in a dark gray and a light gray for some shading, and then black for the eyes and mouth. And then it's like Winkastella, but it isn't. I got it 75% off at Hobby Lobby a year or two ago. And I put that all over it so that it would have a little glitter to it. And I think I already mentioned this is for my friend who loves vintage, and she loves children. She absolutely loves children. So, and then on the back, these precious stickers that I think are absolutely adorable. I got those online, the rubber buggy. I would have put them in my last haul, but I was already using them. I've been working on these for some time. And then this one, and these, now these, well, they were supposed to be stickers, but they were very, very dimensional, and I actually took them apart and brought them down quite a bit. This one was, you know, the pocket being Happy Halloween, and some, you know, when you want to decorate, but you just want to decorate a little because you like the paper so much. It's just in some washi tape, and then these little ghosts are like sequins that I got from Dollar Tree last year, and put the cat with the quote-unquote the orange moon, and then excuse me, a black doily with the rose is in purple. And then I put the candy on either side of that one. And then this is for a friend of mine who loves Girly Girl, and she loves the LOL girls. And this, as you all know, is the LOL girl for Halloween. And that sticker came with the sticker set as well. And then I put the little black cat there as a punch that I've had for several years. Little bit of bling because she loves her bling. And this, you know how I covered up in each of these, you know, made the panels, not in this because I just thought it was so pretty. See all of that, the cobwebs are in a metallic gold, and I just thought it was beautiful, so I didn't cover that up. But it says, caution on a sugar rush. And then put some more of those stickers, other stickers, some ephemera, and then a tag. I couldn't always put lace and tie or ribbon because of, you know, if I went with a big one, because it, you know what I mean, it would be over too tall. Then put a little lace on this and fussy cut this out of paper, put the stickles in its eyes, and then the cat's eyes as well. Did a lot of inking around. In fact, this whole background, this was not double-sided paper. The paper was single-sided, and so I took Wilted Violet Distress ink and did all of that. Just went around and did the whole back of the paper. And then there's candy corn. And then here's another one of the graphic 45s. And this time I put the orange and white gingham. And a little washi this time on the note. And another, this is from Maida again. And like I said, it could have one or two tags, some ephemera, some stickers, and some of them have the ghost that I did. And then I thought it might be fun just to put a little vintage piece here under, of ephemera under Halloween. And there's that. Here's another one. And this time I closed this one with some black lace that I got on Amazon. This is going to be interesting with these nails on. And I think if you've been at the channel for any length of time, you all know my favorite expression of Halloween. I love eek. I just think that's so cute. What a fun cupcake with green icing and a little ghost. And in fact, this one has a haunted house theme. Because there's the haunted house, great fence and a great tree. And so that's why you might see in a haunted house, you might see a ghost, you might see a jack-o'-lantern, you might see a skeleton. And there's a haunted house sticker and a haunted house piece of ephemera. And I think even, yeah. And then the tag with the chandelier you might find in a haunted house and says Happy Halloween. And bats flying around the chandelier. And then the back of this one. And we have another one that is the gate card. And that one folds up with the lace as well. And I was having a difficult time with it holding it properly, and so this one, not all of them, but this one, I ended up, when I glued the lace on this section here, it does fine. So I learned that's what to do. And then I don't know if you can see it, but it has the glitter on the pumpkins and on the pale orange flowers as well, but I don't think it's showing up very well. But and then my note, I got this is on that paper from Graphic 45. The lamp is carried in. Ooh. And this one has several ravens. And this one. And pumpkins everywhere. And then, there you go. And then, the, I think you all, if you've been here before, you all saw me, I showed this in my last craft with me. I did this for a lovely lady here on YouTube who adores cats and butterflies. But I did not want my butterfly to be in the web. So what I did is I have this spider. I went around the web. This is a doily that a lot of us got several years ago. And I put glossy accents, there you go, and made the spider, and there's glossy accents that come down like this for the spider. And then Norma Lisa gifted me these brads, Halloween brads, and this is a sequin. And I thought it looked like an aerial view of a pumpkin. You know, there's the stem and there's the pumpkin. So my story behind this is the spider's like, oh yeah, I'm going to get me another pumpkin. And this is a jack-o'-lantern. And the bat says, oh no you don't, we'll protect you. And the cat said, yes, both of us are going to protect you, and that's why he's smiling. That's the story behind that one. Since the receiver of this one loves cats, there's cats quite a bit. And then when you open it, the card will go in to the pocket as well. I did get a piece of black lace for the rose there. I did with my Distress Oxides, did on a piece of paper the orange, purple, and green, and then I have a punch and punch those out. There's a glittered kitty over here, another kitty here, lots of kitties in here, and ghosts. And excuse me, the thing that I really like about doing the Slimline card this way is you can put your tags in there that don't have to be tiny, and you can put your ribbon or your lace, and you can put your, what I call fun fur, but you all call it eyelash trim. And you know, that part I love, but I already showed that. But oh, and here's the envelope that goes with that one that I made. Okay. And this going the other way with the Slimline, I think is more fun as far as decorating. I think it's much more fun, but at the same time, ooh, look, I could only do with my tags, I could only do one with the lace and, you know, and the eyelash trim, and it has to go this way, you know, because it can't go this way, because I thought it could, but it can't. So, so I have to stick it that way. But the story behind this one is I took some, this is like parchment paper. It's similar too. And I just took my scissors and kept cutting it and cutting it and cutting it so that it would look a little bit spooky. This boo is from Dollar Tree last year. This is one of the stickers I told you I got from the rubber buggy, and it's my favorite. So you've got a spider, you've got a jack-o'-lantern. Look at the ghost. That is the cutest ghost. The witch's had a skull, the moon, and this jack-o'-lantern is the sweetest. Check out the heart eyes. And the bat is so precious. And so this is a party. The ghosts are having a party, and somebody just hung it up with washi. And so if you look under the curtain to the party, they're all dancing, but they're dancing around a cupcake that is very nicely decorated. That's why they're so happy, because at the break time during the dance, they get to share a cupcake. And so I just, since it's designed this way, all I did was put a little tuck spot or a side pocket, if you want, on either side. Made a little dark sky and put a little glittered bat with some bling eyes. Made, boy, I really had to, I made this bag, but I really had to cut it off short. But that has, you know, stickers, the goodies, you know, die cuts and stuff. And that, I did share some of Maida Acosta's die cuts that she did for me last year. And speaking of that, the Boo, she does such beautiful work. And when she does die cuts and shares them, it is such a treat. And so I'm going to take this out again, because then the center says Happy Halloween, and then my note, my message will go here this time, because I can't, like I said, I can't sit it up straight. And then the envelope that goes with this one, I had shared the other day, but is the gray. And then I went around it in the wilted violet. So, and that's goes there. So it's cards with a little extra. And I did some more research at the post office, and now they're saying what used to be the non-machinable, their non-machinable stamp now says for square cards. So that's, I don't think we can do that again, but they have stamps for 2 ounces, and I put in to get those because I think my cards are going to be over an ounce with the goodies in them and stuff. So that's what I have been working on for some time. As a lot of you know, I've been doing last week, all week, I was doing some exterior work on the house. And so I didn't have time to craft, or I was too, you know, by the time I had to clean everything up and was in for the evening, I was exhausted. I was like, I don't want to craft. So I got some time yesterday and today to finish everything up because of rain. So there's certain things I just can't do when it's raining. But I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me here today. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.